You guys are changing the game, really.
All right, so something else you do, changing the game, you do a little boxing every now and again. Let's take a look.
Boxing is a big thing of practice and just around this organization. With DQ, man, he's all about grit, competing, finishing. You think you can count a guy out, 9 times out of 10. But it's all about the finish too.
Yes, and do they fit in the carry-on? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they definitely
do. Yeah, you do. I'm not doing it, so we're going to let you do it. All right, show us how you use these guys.
I've learned so much from boxing. So I went to a gym during my first time in San Francisco to learn more about how we could use our hands better as pass rushers. Well, I found I love boxing. There's drills that we can carry over. Think of wide receivers and quarterbacks get to spend all their time working their craft, throwing to one another. So it evolved from there. How could we use these mitts to help our hand speed, whether you're a corner, playing at the line of scrimmage, or a pass rusher using their hands. So it evolved from there, and in a little 2-minute segment, although you can get your conditioning right, is how fast can our hands get. As pass rushers, Eric, your still obligation is, can you get your hips past mine?
Yes.
But how are you going to work to not get punched? So we work simple things like just throwing a club right to that side and throw it twice. Okay. And you can throw it 3 times. And those things, we can go 1, 2, 3, all the way left, right, left. All the speed that we have, all the drills that you can work, how can you incorporate that into your game?
Right.
And each position may be a little different, but it's the mindset, the attitude, the relentlessness that comes with fighting. Like, we're fighting out in the field, it's just a different sport.
It's hand-to-hand combat.
There's no doubt.
And what's great about this is these are things that old-timers like me would have to take on our own outside of football. In the off-season, you got to go and train to work on your hands. I love the fact that you're bringing it into practice, and everyone's responsible to be able to get their hands. You see here, we do this is the drills you do every single day. So just imagine how many times you work on this. And it's all about muscle memory, right? So when you get into the game, it just automatically takes over, and you bam, 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 and you're gone.
There's ways to get better, whether it's on field, whether it's using MMA, whether it's using boxing, developing that mindset, the fighter's mindset. I'm going to go finish. Being comfortable, being uncomfortable, being relentless. Like, to me, that's where the great teams connect, because you're going to work hard against me, whether it's hand training, using our boxing, the way that we practice. It's all this still. It's all your attitude, your mindset, your toughness.
We're going to talk a little bit more about that relentless attitude that you try and instill. But speaking of relentless, a guy you have to try and tackle twice a year is Cam Newton. And that is no easy task, Coach. What do you preach here?